when I talk about Northeast is about more than 200 tribes, and they have their own knowledge, the indigenous knowledge. And what is so important now is that we should document this knowledge, and we should ensure that this knowledge is not misused. When you go back, long back, you might have heard that turmeric was protected by some other country. So this we should avoid, and probably therefore we should document and preserve the traditional knowledge of these communities, and they are very important. The traditional knowledge are very important for their sustainability in terms of environment, because they know how to live with the environment, they know how to conserve it, they know the uses of water, they have the medicines for the healing, and they have many such knowledge which are very important overall for overall sustainability of the human waste. The traditional knowledge that would be documented, that some knowledge would be kept only for the communities that they belong, because that can be misused. We should be able to provide them at least the geographical indicators for those kind of knowledge or those kind of product. But otherwise, what we can do, we can have different platforms of putting out that knowledge for better utilization, and also for some of the knowledge you already have the background of that particular knowledge, to develop it further scientifically, to more refine it and have a product out of it, so that they are financially benefited finally. So it is very important to conserve and also put up the regular knowledge that can be utilized in our day-to-day lives. Like there are many ways they are used to the environment and climate of the Northeast. We have several kind of disasters, landslide, floods, and many other things that happen there in the region, and they know how to survive this. And this is a big thing that we should do for that. Yeah, so when you talk about traditional knowledge, there are definitely challenges. First is that many of the knowledge might have been lost because we might have not documented this knowledge. So it is very important the documentation parts take place. Now, when you go to the field, the most important challenge is that you have to make them feel that this will not be misused. So it is important that we know the documentation, taking the trust. We have to make them believe that we are there to help you out. So once that trust is there, they will share the knowledge. The recent project that we have done in the state of Meghalaya. So there we have videographed some of the traditional knowledge, some of the traditional leaders, and they are very useful for their own community in very kind of disease where they would have otherwise traveled to the cities or some hospitals for the treatment. So they are done locally. So those have been videographed, and they are being preserved. And we have also made a platform, IT platform, for sharing of this knowledge. But overall, yes, there are challenges, and not willing to share, some getting lost. And also, we have to be very careful in the sense that whatever we document it, we should not let it be misused by any commercial company. So in spite of this, I think we should document, we should preserve, because it is very important for the mankind.